Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table.
Apparently he worked tremendously hard on cardio for this camp.
All right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You gotta think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete. And he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground.
This guy is a ground and pound specialist. If he gets his fighter to the ground and gets on top of him, the results can be devastating.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 2 years, the gap in age, and they have the same height and reach. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, the referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 245 pounds. Fighting out of St. Petersburg, Russia, Mr. Untouchable. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 230 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Mad Intention.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Are you ready? You ready?
Well, it's a building rich in its fight history and tradition. We are at Madison Square Garden tonight, and we are underway here in New York City. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Nice punch.
Trying to take him down here with the slam, Joe. Oh, good takedown defense.
Neither guy doing much at this point. He's got full guard here. Looks like he's gonna lean back for a heel hook. He's gonna lean back.
He might get a finish here.
Slides his arm up, gets the heel underneath the crook of his elbow. Great job, didn't waste any time, took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
Let's see this ankle lock one more time. This is how it's done. Absolutely perfect technique here for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out and intention.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night.